wonderful show, and I welcome you guys. Okay, welcoming the Convoy Council of Vikings. Big round of applause for him. Yes. Thank you. So I'm coming to Mark. So what Otwin say about the Legend of the Taken, how the franchise will grow, and আপনারা আসলে কিভাবে দেখছেন পুরো শোটা, কিভাবে মানে full music and segment and everything. Please.
Hello, I'm Mark. Actually I'm not like super comfortable in front of the camera. So sorry, I'm just একটু চানা করি. So আমাদের লাস্ট কনসার্ট ছিল এক বছর এর উপরে হয়তো আরো কিছু সময় আগে। সো এরপরে সুমন ভাই আপনারা জানেন যে অনেকগুলো সার্জারির মধ্যে দিয়ে গিয়েছে, এন্ড it took him a while, like মানে একটা কন্ডিশনে আসতে যে আমরা আবার কনসার্ট কন্টিনিউ করতে পারবো, এন্ড মোর দেন দ্য ফিজিক্যাল কন্ডিশন আমার মনে হয় মেন্টালি ওনার একটা বড় টোল গিয়েছে এটা নেওয়ার জন্য যে আবার কনসার্টে ব্যাক করাটা একটা বড় মেন্টাল প্রিপারেশনের ব্যাপার আছে। সো we've been trying to support him as much as we could, and but thankfully এখন উনি অনেক সুস্থ আছেন এবং আমরা কনসার্টে আবার ব্যাক করেছি। আমাদের আপকামিং ডেজে অনেকগুলো কনসার্ট আছে এবং we're very like especially এই কনসার্টে নিয়ে আমরা অনেক এক্সাইটেড বিকজ এটা আমাদের কামব্যাক কনসার্ট, and we're really excited that JAL is performing alongside with us, and it's personally speaking, I was very little when I first heard JAL.
Even I was very little at that.
So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love our performance, and I invite everyone to come to the show, and you guys won't regret it. Thank you.
Thank you. And now, the moment of the Legend of Decade franchise, and one of the biggest surprise. So we are celebrating two occasions. First, the album at 20 years on the 27th of September. And I have a big announcement as well. We have Vikings 27 years celebration tomorrow. So I would like to thank Convoy Bhai to be here and also give us the opportunity to build the official merchandise of this 27 years. I would like to request Gohar Bhai, Tanur Bhai, and Mark Bhai, and Kopu to reveal this official merchandise along, and 27 years of celebration will be done. Already he's quiet. Yes, all the way. Yes. This is the thing. Clap. Yeah, it's for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, Tarovai, give us a speech for this. Thank you. Please.
এটা ডেফিনেটলি আমাদের জন্য এক্সাইটিং বিষয় যে একটা মানে 27 বছর পার করতে পারাটা। আমরা হয়তো রেগুলার যেভাবে শো করি তার চাইতে বাইরে গিয়ে কিছু শো মানে শোয়ের প্যাটার্নটা ভিন্ন হবে, আমরা এক্সাইটেড।
So I'd like to request Oppo to do something regarding the show, and we'll go for the media for question answer session. Oppo, please.
Assalamu alaikum. আমি এসএনই ওয়ান অফ দ্য ফাউন্ডার মেম্বার। তো আমরা আসলে প্রত্যেকটা শো যখন আমাদের সামনে আসে আমরা আসলে শুধুমাত্র কিছু মানুষকে দেখতে পাই, বাট পিছনে অনেক মানুষের কষ্ট আছে। তো তাদের সবাইকে আসলে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ যে আমাদের সাথে এতটা কষ্ট করে এই পর্যন্ত নিয়ে আসার জন্য। এন্ড অবশ্যই ধন্যবাদ দিচ্ছি আমাদের জাল ব্যান্ডকে আমাদের এত কষ্ট করে বাংলাদেশে আসার জন্য, পাশাপাশি অর্থহীন আমাদের সুমন ভাইকে, কারণ ডেফিনেটলি সুমন ভাই এত অসুস্থ শরীর নিয়ে রাজি হয়েছেন যে এই মোমেন্টটাকে আসলে সেলিব্রেট করার জন্য সবার সাথে। অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ অর্থেন ব্যান্ড। এন্ড ডেফিনেটলি মাত্রই আমরা শুনলাম 27 বছর, মানে 27 বছর ভাইকিংসের। সো তাদের জন্য অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আগামীকাল। এবং যারা যারা আমাদের কাছে এসেছেন এবং আজকে যারা সাংবাদিক ভাইরা এসেছেন সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আগামীকাল ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা একটা সুন্দর শো দেখবো সবাই মিলে এবং উপভোগ করবো। ধন্যবাদ।
So round of applause for the chairman of Victorium International Private Limited, Amin Ali Mahtab. Easy here now. So I would like to request Mr. Aftab to tell something regarding tomorrow's show, Legend of the Naked. Yeah.
So first of all, sorry everybody, আমি দেরি করে আসলাম। ইভেন্টের কাজে ব্যস্ত ছিলাম, তো আমি তো শিল্পী না, তো আমি থাকি না থাকি এটা কোনো বিষয় না। তো thank you to JAL for coming to Bangladesh after more than a decade, and we're very excited about tomorrow's event. And I think we're on schedule for the entire program, and we have other acts happening with the show as well. And have we discussed the entire event schedule with them? Okay. So basically, we have 3 bands from Bangladesh, and JAL will be finishing the show. Hopefully, the show will be starting on schedule at from 4:30 p.m. onwards, and then we have Vikings who will be set. অসুস্থ আছেন এবং আমরা সবাই ওনার সুস্থতার জন্য কামনা করছি। সো ইনশাআল্লাহ একটা খুবই ভালো এবং সুস্থ শো হবে। আর শেষে আমরা জালকে দিয়ে ইনশাআল্লাহ এই শোটা আমরা একটা ভালোভাবে ক্লোজ করতে পারবো। তো এমনিতে আমি দেরি করে এসেছি, তো অনেকটাই আমি জানি না। তো যারা যারা কন্ডাক্ট করছেন আশা করি আমরা ইভেন্টটা এই প্রেস কনফারেন্সটা আরম্ভ করতে পারি। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Yes, we just started on the night. Yeah, please. So I want to add something, right?
Yeah, so for the very first time when I came in, I said I wanted to learn Bengali language, and now these guys are talking. The only thing that I can understand is JAL. And for the first, at our very first concert, so when I told them that I want to say something in Bengali when I go on stage, so they said that you need to learn Amiko Tumake Balabashi. And I said, okay, fine, but how do they know my songs? And they don't know the songs, and just sing and enjoy. So when I said that, and the response was massive. And as soon as I started singing, "Wo lamhe, wo raate," and the crowd is like, "Koi na jaane." I was like, to understand my language. I need to understand their language as well. So anyway, it's my wish to understand Bengali language, and maybe with all these stars sitting next to me as well, maybe we can collaborate and make something nice together someday, inshallah.
So now I'm open for questions. Anyone, please? Yes.
आपने अभी जो वो लम्हे गाया वो जाके आपको रुकना नहीं चाहिए था, वो बाद में हम लोग और 2 लाइन सुनना चाहते हैं आपसे।
Okay. So we can all sing those lines together. Na main jano, na tu jaane, kaisa hai ye aalam, koi na jaane, kyun hai ye tanhai, kaisi hai ye ruswai, gum ho gaye kyun, खो गए हम, वो लम्हे वो रातें कोई न जाने, ये कैसी बातें वो बरसाते, वो भीगी भीगी याद। Thank you. You realize it in the middle of the performance to add these things.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Hello, welcome back. First of all, here I am. Do you miss Akim Aslam still now?
Well, a very interesting question, I believe. The answer is no. But we do meet, and it's a musical journey that we started together. and he has always been coming here as well. I've heard that, and I wish him luck because we do meet and we do discuss music. But it's been more than we do miss each other as friends, and because we're from the same university. When I formed the band, he was junior to me, and I used to sing and compose songs. And the very first song that I composed was Adat, and I still remember I was not confident about the song, and my friends were like, what kind of song is this? तो जितना भी तो मुझसे पास तेरे में से यही बनता है समझ में आ रहा है. And then, you know, all those great moments, and jokes apart, I had great respect for him, and I had great respect for everybody in music, whether it's from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, from India, because when you connect on the musical level, you understand that language there, right? So this is what I have to say. Anyone else?
We love you, and we love JAL. We also love Akibas. Can we know why Akibas not left the band? Would you like to say something about it, please?
Well, you know, everyone knows it's a 20 years old story. And, I think he just wanted to go to pursue solo career. Yeah. Everyone has a right to do that. If you ask me, then why, you know, I wanted to carry a band. All these band members, they know that there's a certain sound of band that you always want to carry. And even before I started band, I wanted to make a band that, you know, looked nice, cool on stage. The bands like Junoon and Vital Signs are really popular before JAL in Pakistan. And of course, the songs like Sayuri and stuff. So, you know, it's an individual decision, individual journey of everybody. And I think everybody has the right to do so. Thank you. So basically, what I found that things like every band has like different kind of like journey together. But individual is a band carrying is a different motivation and different kind of ballpark we make. So this kind of like stories like begin, ends, and then again begins like this. But music is an ultra level of motivation that we listen and we pursue that level. And that's why these guys are here. These guys are like they break, they grow, they break, they grow. But that's still in the sequence of like doing the band scene and all over the world. One thing is constant, I would say, that you know that as soon as we all grew up as band members, even we are working together or not, the fans are the only thing which are still constant. And that is the beauty of it, that they have respect for everybody and they love us and they love all the songs that we still create. Thank you, God. Anyone else? Please. Okay.
Hello, I'm Mahia. When I first heard the song Sajni, I was only 11 years old. So it was way long back. And the friend who introduced me to that song, he passed away 10 years ago. So it's a very special song for me. So it's a request more like if you could share any memorable experience related to the making of the song Sajni. And I have another question. We got the last album from JAL in 2013, more like over a decade ago. So is there any reason that the band has not been consistent in releasing albums? Because we received 3 back-to-back albums within a span of a few years, if we remember. But then it got like the interval got a bit longer for the fans, and as there are huge huge amount of fans in Bangladesh for JAL, including myself. So we have been able to waiting for like albums from JAL. So yeah, if you could explain the reason behind it. Thank you.
Thank you, Maya. Your first question, I will answer after your second.
Mahia.
Sorry, Maya. All right. Sorry, there's a song which I got. Maya. Yeah, it's like what I'm saying is that that's for your second question was, you know, before, like around 2013-14 was a band, it was an album culture, right? People used to go out and buy cassettes and CDs. Later on, when you know all these digital platforms came into existence, all the people have started releasing singles. When I say you're absolutely right, third album came, and Pyas was the third album released by Universal India, Universal Music. And after that, it was a singles, a lot of singles that came out. And if you count all those singles after 2013 till 2023, I've released more than 15 to 16 songs, which are almost one and a half of the album, right? So if you go and check out all those singles, but you're right, I get your point, because right now what we're doing is, this is why we're coming up with a new album, because in South Asia, especially in India and Bangladesh, there is still that charm, you can say, or interest of listening to the whole album, right? And if you go back to Pakistan, it was more of OSTs coming into Pakistani dramas. We always had the privilege to work in a lot of plays in Pakistan when it comes to Humpty and ARY. So whenever I do a play, I also sing their OST as well. So I've done like 6 to 7 OSTs for the same TV plays that I've done. And also 3 months ago, we released a film called Adi as my first feature film. Kubra Khan, you might know Kubra Khan and Harim Farooq, they were there and lead actress. So it was another album that I wanted to make. But the difference between JAL's album and that album was that was a musical album, all the films. Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Aima Beg, and all of them sang with me in that album. So right now, yes, again, someone also has asked me the same question. Barish, let me break that news in. Barish is the new album of JAL. I'm just announcing the name here. And we decided to release a new album for this market after 10 years. Why? Because it's 20 years of Aadan that have released, and it's about time to release a whole EP. We call it EP these days because of Spotify and everywhere. They go through all those sorts. So album culture, yes, of course, it is going to be a new album coming in November. And I hope that next time when I'll come to Dhaka, it'll be Barish again, and I'll be singing all Barish songs. Also, but that will be indoor show, not an outdoor. You have to make sure, guys. Okay, any question for Arthur then? Vikings? Yes.
Hello, Barkai, and hello, Barkai and Tomakai as well. I had a question for the JAL band, so should I proceed for that?
We just closed. Your opportunity closed.
That's one. That is that.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Gorbe, how the name JAL originated 20 years ago when you two wanted to form a band? Why was the name was chosen? And for organizers, I want to ask another question that it's an outdoor event. So now the weather is very much not under control. So what's the procedures are you taking for tomorrow's event? আর তন্ময় ভাই আপনাকে একটা প্রশ্ন করতে চাই, সেটা হচ্ছে যে 27 বছর তো একটা লম্বা সময় ব্র্যান্ডের জন্য। তো আপনারা মাঝখানে অনেক চড়ে উতরে পার করেছেন, তো এখন আপনাদের সামনের পরিকল্পনা কি? মানে আপনারা কি অ্যালবাম ভিত্তিক কাজ করবেন বেশি, নাকি হচ্ছে যে এখন সবাই যেভাবে সিঙ্গেল গানের প্রতি মনোযোগী হচ্ছে সেটার প্রতি আপনাদের ফোকাসটা থাকবে?
চড়াই হচ্ছে ব্যাপারটা একটা রেগুলার প্রসিডিউর, মানে এটা সব ব্যান্ডের ক্ষেত্রেই হয়ে থাকে। আমরা ওটার বাইরে কিছু না, আমাদেরও সেইটা পার হয়েই যেতে হচ্ছে, সামনেও হয়তো যাবে। এই 27 বছরের মাথায় এসে একমাত্র ফাউন্ডার মেম্বার আমি স্টেজে থাকবো, কি আর করার, এটা এভাবেই যায়। আর আমরা সিঙ্গেলস ছিলাম, আমরা 2019 থেকে বেশ কিছু সিঙ্গেলস রিলিজ করেছি, কিন্তু আমাদের কাছে এসে মনে হয়েছে যে আমাদের অ্যালবামে ব্যাক করা উচিত। এই বছরের শেষে আমাদের একটা অ্যালবাম আসবে যেটা নাম হচ্ছে রিপ্লেজ। আমরা আমাদের ফার্স্ট অ্যালবাম, সেকেন্ড অ্যালবাম থেকে বাছাই করা 10টা গান নতুন করে আবার বানাচ্ছি, অলরেডি রেকর্ডিং শেষ। আর নেক্সট ইয়ার আমাদের নতুন অ্যালবাম আসবে, এটা মোটামুটি ডিসাইডেড আমাদের এন্ড থেকে।
Any question about why we named it as JAL? See, we used to make very simple melodies, and the whole idea that when we were making the band, went together at the university days, that we should always our music will make our own taste. Like JAL means water. Water, whenever it goes, it kind of finds its own way. But later on, after 10 years, it actually backfired in a way. That whenever we used to go somewhere for a concert, it's start raining everywhere. So it literally, JAL, in literal meaning, has actually followed us. We had a concert in Pune, we went to Pune, that's like, it's a lot of rain, we can't perform. We went back, we went to Sharjah, same thing happened. And at the moment, I'm just not getting. We thought we should change the name of our band, maybe. So now I'm in Dhaka. Let's hope that everything will go well.
Okay. For the precaution, may I have to after what your precaution will take? Please tell us.
That is, you can't control the weather. And we have chosen a big venue because this is a big occasion and lots of big bands are performing. And as we know in Bangladesh, especially in Dhaka, we don't have access to that many big venues that is indoor. We have a few আছে কয়েকটা আছে কিন্তু তারপরেও ছোট পড়ে যায় তাই বড় বড় অনুষ্ঠান একমাত্র আর্মি স্টেডিয়াম অথবা মিরপুর স্টেডিয়াম যদি কোনো বিসিবি পরিচালিত কোনো অনুষ্ঠান হয় এগুলো ভেরিফাই করতে হয় আর এগুলোও কিন্তু ওপেন এয়ার আপনাদের হয়তো মনে কিন্তু কার্ডিয়াক অ্যারেস্টে মারা গিয়েছেন কেন বিকজ ইনডোরে সাফোকেশনের মতো একটা অবস্থা ছিল তো আউটডোরের কিছু সুযোগ সুবিধা ভালো দিক আছে এবং খারাপ দিকও আছে ইনডোরে কিন্তু সেম আছে তো আমি শেষ করে বলতে চাই that if worst comes to worst as far as the weather is concerned, then we will go for the ultimate arrangement so that our guests can enjoy the program to the best of their ability.
Thank you. Please.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Arif from MIT, and my question is for Mr. Puhar. I have a small band, and we have covered JAL song various times on the stage, so it's really very special moment for me interacting with you. I have two questions for you. First, Atif Aslam left the band, then Farhad Sahib left the band. Did it make any impact on JAL? Because audience were very used to hear their voice. This is my first question. And second question is, are you aware of this recent past incident of Bangladesh students protest against government? What's your thought on this? Thank you.
Allow me to answer on behalf of our guests that are over here. First of all, যারা শিল্পী হয় না তারা পলিটিক্যাল বা এসব জিনিসের সাথে তেমনটা সম্পৃক্ত হয়েও কিন্তু তারা করেন তো
আমি যা শুনতে চেয়েছি ওনার থটটা কি সিচুয়েশন অনুযায়ী মানে পাকিস্তানিরা ওনারা কিভাবে ভাবছে বাংলাদেশ একটা সিম্পল কোশ্চেন ইটস নট পলিটিক্যাল
ওকে ঠিক আছে কথা বলুন
ওনারা জানে কিনা বা বিষয়টা
see as far as I know I actually honestly not been following up on what is going on here. We've been first busy with releasing the new film that just came out and was busy with all I heard I've seen something on in the headlines in Pakistan. So I just want to say that, any kind of change, if you guys are okay with it, the whole world will be okay with it. Right? And it goes for the same, it goes with any country. Of any country that if it's good and for the benefit of your country, then it's your basic right. Second thing, yes, okay, I spoke to these people about it, obviously, but the whole journey, as I told you, that when I started band, half of the songs that I used to sing, like Dilhare, Panchi, and Kolame, and some of the songs that they used to sing. So it was easy for me to carry out the things later on when they have left, and this is why again I'm here, probably, and doing tours US and all other parts, but normally it is not easy for the band, other bands to, when there are certain changes in the band, it is very difficult for the band to carry it. So I think that I had this advantage and benefit that we used to sing together, and few of the songs that I used to sing, few of the songs they used to sing, And then I've released new album and new songs in last 10 years. Because there's no change in the last 12 years, 13 years. And the last time there was a change in the band was 13 years ago. And the whole thing that which has always driven me, always helped me coming out of any situation is to release new music, is to release new songs. If people want to call you, people want to hear your new songs, you're good. And then again, I would say the whole advantage that I had that we all used to sing, and that actually benefited the band as well. Okay, thank you all. We cut off this session. First session is done. So please stay with us. Our second session will be done with our esteemed sponsor. The clients will be here, and also they will come and see words from their perspective, how they will adapt to this concept and how they will be seen as a partners to everyone. Thank you, Bahambai, and thank you so much. And to all of you, please come on the concert. Thank you. I would like to request BYD, Pancake, and Polar, and my esteemed partners to be here and part of the second stage. We are not finished yet. Please be seated. Please be seated. We have some information to share.